this is the thing that I don't understand. Why is it that every other race wants to be black, wants to treat our black women like rag dolls and scapegoats and punching bags, talk down on us, beat down on us, but they say that they black. Y'all don't even support black women. Prime example, Joseline Hernandez, Chanelica Billicourt, whatever her name is, foreign name. She keeps talking about she's black. Where is she black at? She doesn't even, her first language is Spanish. I'm an African American. I'm a true black woman. I get oppressed by the system. That's how you know you're black, when you get oppressed by the system. So why I don't speak Spanish? Why wasn't that my first language? Can anybody explain that to me? Because my birth certificate said African American. Hers probably say Puerto Rican or whatever she keep claiming that she is. I mean, how you come overseas and start treating black women like animals? I mean, she be beating people up on TV. Y'all know how she be acting. I mean, just talking down on our culture, but want to be the culture. I don't get it. It's either you love. Sorry, y'all. Somebody was calling me. But my thing is this. Why do these foreigners, like these Hispanic cultures, be want to come into our culture and try to beat us down? And, use the N-word, mingle with the culture. And it's like nobody treats them like a true black person. Like, being bullied by police, being beat down by police. We don't see this in the Spanish culture. But they come over to our culture and claim they black. Like, do you really know what you're saying when you say that you're black? You're saying that, for one, you're going to start being oppressed like how we be oppressed. Putting us in jail for stuff that we didn't do. Dealing with malicious prosecution. Dealing with discrimination. Dealing with racism. That's what you're basically saying when you want to be a part of the culture. Like, it don't make sense. It's not cute. It's not cute to try to be something that you're not, and then at the same time we being beat down and abused by y'all. That's what Joseline does. She beats and abuses black women, but then she says she's a black woman. Get out. Then she says she's a black woman. I'm confused. Where she get a free pass to do that? Why she don't get prosecuted like regular black people would, since she say she black? Does she know anything about black history? What does she know about Martin Luther King? What she know about Malcolm X? What she know about King Oliver III? Do she even know where rock, does she know who invented jazz, who invented rock? I mean, like, she speaks a whole nother language. She has a dialect of a foreigner. But you black people, y'all give her a pass to say she black. I'm just confused. Maybe I don't know my history. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Joseline and all the Spanish cultures could teach me about my own culture, because I'm confused as to how you're black one minute, but then you turn around and you say to who them people, DJ Envy and them at that Breakfast Club talking about, oh, I'm not Afro. I ain't Afro Latina. I ain't Afro. Afro is black. That's where Afro come from. Negro, Afro, black. How you not Afro Latina or whatever that is? How you're black, but you don't really want to be black? Oh, I don't want to be Afro. I just want to claim the culture. Well, that's called being a hypocrite. That's called being a But look, so I'm just really curious. Like, that's called being a hypocrite. That's called being, delusional. Because that is a mental illness, and they do have medication for that. That's like me saying, I know Spanish, so I'm a Puerto Rican. So y'all got to put me in the culture. I know how to bailar, cantar. Hola. Does that make me a Puerto Rican? Does that make me Spanish? Does that make me a true Puerto Rican or a true a Salvadorian or a true Latina? Because now I know Spanish, so I gotta you gotta include me in the culture. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna punch and beat on every Hispanic person that I feel fit. Like, how is that appropriate though? How is that appropriate? That I get to go in somebody else's culture, claim the culture, basically colonize the culture, and beat up all the Hispanics. That's basically what Joseline's doing. She's coming into our culture, beating up our women, turning them into prostitutes, pimping them out, and beating them down. Like, I'm just confused. Where they do that shit at? But take a look. This is what Joseline said.
Yeah. I'm a black girl. I was born in a fucking Spanish island. But you see this here color? What color is this? What color is this? This is black. And don't you ever forget it that all them white people and all them foreign people gonna always remind me that I'm what? Black. So what the fuck am I?
You can't even speak English. You're not fucking black.
Shut up, ho.
You can't even
bitch,
speak
what are
English.
you, bitch?
But there's gonna be a time where you gonna get persecuted. Those of you who say they black, where you gonna get persecuted, and we gonna see if you got a country to go to. Those of you who say you're black. Prime example. When it's time to bring slavery back, let's see if the Hispanic culture that say that they black got a country to go to. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to say, oh, no, I'm Puerto Rican. So we about to go back to Puerto Rico. We got our own country. But what about the black people? Because we ain't got nowhere else to go to. We don't got our country. We don't got our own country. Okay? Hello.